where the Rengar, the Camille can one-shot people, so it's all about finding those isolated picks instead, catching people out in the side lanes, getting a gold lead, getting to the late game where your Camille comes online.
All right, Vivokid trying to isolate the isolator in the Kha'Zix that RIX has. We'll see if they're going to be able to do it. They'll need to if they want to stay here for one more game. Rafa and Omo are ready to bring it to you. Take it away.
We are Dagon. You can't see it, but we've got the fists up and ready to go. This is match point for RIX on the line here. For RIX, if they win this game, they not only keep their tournament lifelines alive, but they also send Vivokid home. And for all the banter between EU and Brazil leading up to this moment, it would be super sweet for RIX to close it out.
It really would. And with the draft that RIX have, pretty much run back of what they had last game, I think they're poised to do it.
But for Vivokid, you can't count them out.
Oh, yeah.
For Brazil, as we talked to many of their players before, don't sleep on us, don't sleep on this region.
Yeah.
And one of the things that the analyst desk was talking about, they brought up valid concerns that Vivokid's current composition does not bring that much consistent damage. It's not anything like a traditional backliner like, you know, the Ziggs that you're going to see. But one thing I do want to point out is with the itemization changes that we've seen, Divine Sunder being such a popular item, that is an item that alone allows bruisers to become sustain, tanky DPS machines.
Yeah.
But as long as you get ahead on the gold lead, which that is going to be the key here for Vivo.
Yeah, well, the two things I want to raise about Vivokid's team composition is, yes, like our analyst Des said, it's a bit low on damage, but at least it's better than last game. At least the team fighting is much more simple this time around. What are we going to do, right?
More flexible.
Rakan, Camille, Twisted Fate. But still, you want to be making plays with your timings.
Oh, I think you called it before. Yeah, the hook shot doesn't land the flash, but you're just getting in range to set up first blood for Vivokid.
Absolutely nowhere to run for Snitch there. And the Hextech ultimatum gets taken down. 3 minutes on the clock as well. That means that basically every spell will be back up for the 4-minute timing play. And this is a good tempo for Vivokid. They're starting it off.
Immediately acting upon that level 5 power spike. And it all started with the lane stain from Odysseus. He had an advantage in the lane against Random, set up the wave stake, got the reset immediately, booked it to the mid lane, whereas Random was busy catching the top wave.
And that was the problem. They identified correctly. The Random was trying to freeze the wave. Just like that, they go for the all-in. They're going for another play.
Oh, Grand Entrance lands the knockup charm for the charm as well. And it's Grand Entrance in the full combo from Mena. Doesn't necessarily get anything out of Random outside the barrier.
He is pretty low, and they're waiting for Hookshot to come back up, I think. I don't know why Random is so brave right now.
It's all about sending a message, Omo.
Yeah, well.
He had the BM stance. He's doing a little stutter step. He's like, you gonna do anything else? You got nothing.
Look at this, Rafa. Look at the trade here.
Oh, God.
Nothing Slash can do. Nothing Lot can do. They're forced out.
It's a Super Mega Inferno Bomb from Doom that's forcing Lord out alongside the pressure and the overwhelming amount of numbers from RIX. They're all inning on for the first brick on the bottom side of the map. 800 health, but not enough to take it out completely. Vivokid are able to defend for now.
Vivokid, hold on, but look at the health of the bot lane turret. 800
Forward,
left
every
here.
man for himself. You just hit someone,
Oh,
go for a
no.
target, and the proactivity once again. Hextech ultimatum into thrill of the hunt. They lock down the bug and they squash him.
And Odysseus has been the man of the hour here for Vivokid. Has been making the plays happen. In 5 minutes, he's gotten 2 picks.
Oh, Mena looking for 2 with the quickness. Charms up 2 members of RIX here.
Nice put him
Blue
out.
is forced out, doesn't pop the ultimate. Good patience, knowing that he wasn't in critical danger.
Oh, but with how it resets, because of this, RIX can go start the dragon. They get the pick, but they get nothing out of it. It's just going to be an objective trade. That pick basically meant nothing.
And look at RIX. They might be able to at least stop this or slow down the Rift Herald take because it's only 1 member from Lord that is slowly whittling it down. But now with the dragon being publicly taken, and is going to announce to the rest of Vivokid that they can finish off the Rift because RIX were doing such a good job of neutralizing every single play. Whereas Vivokid, they're actually getting the snowball down.
Oh, this is great.
Random. He still has Flash and Barrier, Tactical Sweep. He's almost getting closer. Mena gets the barrier out, but he should have enough damage thanks to Slash on the flank. Reinforcements coming in, and you can hear the cheers from the Vivokid members in the stadium.
And with Doom dead as well, that should be the mid lane turret down. They can't get top lane as well.
Blue taking half of his HP as an assault. Still trying to maintain defense of the Baron turret at the moment, whereas the rest of Vivo Keed are starting to split up their forces. Pivoting towards mid lane. 3 onto top side. That's a massive knockup from Clue. Can you follow up from 7? Yes, he can! The Giant Bug's got giant claws, and he's ready to slash through Mena in this game.
They definitely are still in this game, and this top lane turret, Vivo Keed, the eyes are set on it.
Oh god, Mena is far from home. Grand entrance, battle dance. Oh, he might, no, not enough. The Ignite took him down. Turret has been traded for his life. Can Vivo Keed ensure that no one else goes down to make sure that sacrifice does not go down in vain? They have the mobility to do so.
Well, Mena was traded there for 1 turret. There's not going to be anything that RIX can take out of this. Actually, I say that, but they could go for mid turret, and that would put them in a great position for the Rift Tower. Look at Clue.
Yeah, Clue is in great position to at least stop some of the rotations over from Odysseus. It is close, and they get it down, but Hextech Ultimatum as an answer onto Random, but great response from Clue. Punts Odysseus away. No more pick available onto RIX.
And RIX are holding on. They're stabilizing the game state right now. They're losing a little bit on the map, but they're managing to trade back. They're not losing as much as I feel they should. Like I said, Vivo Keed have not been pressing the advantage as much as I think they could or not. You just use the battle, you use the Rakan ultimate there. You get the kill 100%.
Oh, maybe they'll go for round 2. They already got the flash out of Snitch, and this time they can guarantee it, but Stasis from Doom. It's going to give them a little bit of relief. Mena! Que forza de un knock from this Rakan! They get a massive blow to RIX, and suddenly Europe is on the back foot. This is the Potencia de Brazil at its finest.
That team fight was so close, but the MVP there, Mena, for sure, had everyone in RIX funneled into the choke point, and that just let him set up for the massivest Rakan combo I've seen today.
This is what Vivo Keed are known for in the Wild Tour. Finding those team fights in the choke points where they are.
W locks your entire team up. How do you do anything in that situation? Thankfully, Doom was live, but the fight continues.
And we're back at it again. Mena finding another knockup thanks to the efforts of Lord locking up Clue. Another straggler caught up on the Snitch. Protobot away, but Mena's now on the hunt. Grand entrance into the quickness once again. Vivo Keed are rampaging on forward.
Vivo Keed pull ahead to a 4,000 gold lead here. I feel like they should have a bit more, but that's pretty good, Rafa.
For RIX, that means they're still within striking distance, but right now, the way that Vivo Keed are playing this game, you have to play with caution, because this 5-man squad, when they're running together, when they have the numbers advantage, it is so hard for RIX to fight back. However, Random has something to say about it, though! The dunk onto Flash. Outer mid-turn for free. They cut off the retreat path, but doesn't look like the execution is there.
Yeah, it's a good call, but you don't want to start the fight on Lord,
he gets put it back forward. He doesn't have flash from before. A great flip from Snitch, and that is the punish from RIX. And now the resets are coming in. They've got the movement speed. Can they run them down? Vivo Keed on the run here, and Odysseus thought about a little bit of a flank, but he was like, that's one too many people. I don't want to go in on that one.
I'm just heartbroken Random didn't get to pop off right there. It's a bit sad when you see the Darius reset amount to nothing, but still fantastic engage coming in. Clue, Protobelt, headbutt, backwards, nowhere for you to go.
14 and a half minutes into the game now, Omo. Dragon don't enter into this pit. However, Elder Dragon is not coming up for some time here. But they find the pick package right on to Doom. And without the explosive master himself, that's a significant portion of damage that is gone.
I think you start Baron here. Rengar does a lot of damage to that. You have to crit 80s carry, but they're not gonna commit to anything, I guess.
Baron's a little too scary.
It's a little tricky, I get it. You don't want to risk throwing the game away.
And then flipping 50-50 when the jungler's still up. Why don't just go for another pick here? Random is separated. The knockup from Mena connects. He doesn't get the decimate swing. He's gone. RIX are now down 2-3 people. And with 15 seconds on the Elder Dragon, this could be Vivo Keed's window.
This is huge here. Vivo Keed with the Elder Inferno at that. They're likely going to be able to snowball their lead. The fight continues.
Oh my god, they have done it again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But fool me 3 times, and RIX lose out on their jungler, and no way to contest the Elder now.
That's exactly the point, Rafa. Vivo Keed fool them over and over and over again. How many times can you fall for that? I want to say Vivo are doing an amazing job at setting up the traps, at setting up the baits, but RIX, frankly, are doing an amazing job at falling for it.
Classic debate maneuver finally plays into the hands of Vivo Kid, the second seed of Brazil. And now with the advantage, the Death Timers, they are snowballing it into Baron because they know even if they want to pull off it, they have the Elder Dragon, they have the damage. You gotta be careful about Doom, Mega Inferno Bomb, but it's only hasn't inflicted that much. You have Katrina on the backside just doing as much as they can, and now they turn off to the Baron. They turn for the fight. RIX showing everything they can to fight back, to hold on to this game, but frankly, it is Vivo Kid all day. Viva Brazil! They are here to stay, and they are here to bring us to a game 3.
They gotta bring us to a match point here, Rafa. And what a performance from Vivo Kid. They played it patiently, they played it slow, they danced the objective. A very controlled win here for Vivo.
A performance muito bem from Vivo Kid, the second seed of Brazil, showing their potencia, su força. This is Vivo Kid at their best, and they are here to go the distance.